Hello, this is WIUX 99.1 Bloomington, and you're listening to Take the Picture Now. WIUX LP Bloomington 99.1. I figured we'd start our first episode strong. That was Eldritch Anisette, Sucker Punch. Perfect, so good, female-fronted, emo, punk, whatever the heck you call it. Just a wonderful song. Next up, we've got Jejune and Field Tree. This is Sunset Sprawl by Field Tree.
Something to do or something to prove, but I'm still waiting. Have got me sprawled out on the floor. I got you up my sleeve to even score. I'm in too deep this time. I'll stay and wish some more. Hands dealt here lately. It's got me sprawled out on the floor. I got you up my sleeve to even score. I'm in too deep this time. I'll stay and wish some more. 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 Don't stick and watch me run far away. Might stay and think that I'm taking pride this time. Time to white bright beneath the sky. Push me off, hope I fly. Well,
Sorry you just heard the intro of the first song I played, that Eldritch Anisette song. This is my first time on the radio. I just realized that I did never introduce myself. My name is Charlie. This show is called Take the Picture Now. It's a Mineral song. It's not even, I mean, it's an okay Mineral song, but I just like the name of the song, and so I stole it for the title. We were mostly doing 90s emo, indie rock, indie pop, whatever, as long as it's cool and there's someone, someone passionate singing, playing the instruments. This next song is one of my favorites from my favorite band ever, Jejune. Not on streaming. It's a crime. It's really evil. This is Grayscale. That was Grayscale by Jejune. Even though it's a pretty straight up breakup song, there's just something incredibly triumphant about it. They play major chords, man. It's one of my all-time favorites. Maybe not my all-time favorite, but it's definitely up there. Next up, some stuff that is not as triumphant, actually pretty sad. Shovel Glove by The Pine.
My gloves are pointless. Can't have these lingering thoughts. I shouldn't have to dig for you.
That was Shovel Glove by The Pine, and then Like a Fool by Superchunk. You know how I said Take the Picture Now is all 90s and emo and indie all the time? Well, I immediately lied. That song by The Pine was from 2004, which is, that's ridiculous. They were very, very dedicated to reviving the early 90s era of emo, alt rock, whatever. But they were also like 12 years old when they wrote that. You can kind of tell from the vocals, but the musicianship, the composing, whatever you even call it, it's pretty cool. It's pretty adult. All right. As we're reaching somewhere around the halfway mark, I would also like to say that we do have an Instagram page. Take the picture now.wiux on Instagram. If you are so inclined to head over there and follow it, that would be cool, with parental permission, of course. Next up, we've got Patterns Make Sunrise, Silo Coordinates. I teased this song on said Instagram page before the episode came out. This is wonderful. This song is kind of an outlier. It's from the period in the early 90s where most emo was way more associated with hardcore and way heavier. This is a very soft, sad, sort of poetic song, and it's very interesting. It's going on now. You don't have to listen to me talk anymore. That was Silo Coordinates by Patterns Make Sunrise. Now, I just said that this was the outlier, the soft, indie-influenced emo of the early 90s. We're about to switch to Boy's Life, which is like kind of on the opposite end. This is angry, foreboding, scary music. And this song is called Without Doubt. One of their earliest recordings, groundbreaking, very cool sounding. It has like a Frank Ocean Night style beat switch on it. Very cool. All right. Without Doubt by Boy's Life.
Such fine examples, what she left for this. My whole life's work is wrapped in this one kiss. Fine examples what's left for this. My whole life's work is wrapped in this one kiss. Such fine examples what's left for this. My whole life's work is wrapped in this one kiss. But I know I must be a fine young man. No, I'm not wrong this time. Said I know I'm not wrong this time. Said I know I'm not wrong this time. Yeah, I know I'm not wrong this time. Said I know I'm not wrong this time. Let's see how the light comes to blow. Yeah, I know I'm not wrong this time. Yeah, the light comes to blow. Yeah, I know I'm not wrong this time. Yeah, the light comes to blow. And I see one way down. Yes, we all go the same way. Such a fine example of a kind young man. Got a rap to do and he's doing all he can. Along the way, fell down, got blood on his hands. Such a fine example of a kind young man.
That was Without Doubt by Boys Life. Next up, this is my favorite song ever in the history of the world. It's so wonderful. It's so beautiful. It's Rainer Maria, I Love You Too, on their first EP. This is the most slept on EP ever recorded in the history of music ever. I'm not kidding. They only got worse as they kept going, which is saying a lot because their music is ridiculously good, even their later stuff. But just the pure raw emotion, the call and response like 1800s poetry lyrics, and the really squealy, super messed up sounding guitars, like crashing in on top of each other. This song is like ridiculously good, and yes, is my favorite song ever in the history of the world. I Love You Too by Rainer Maria. Oh man, the arpeggios on the bass, the call and response vocals, that song, "I Love You Too" by Rainer Maria. That song is just so wonder. Whoa, I think someone's calling into the show. I think something from another planet is calling into the Take the Picture Now radio show right now. I think I'm going to accept his call. I think I'm going to let him say what he has to say because it says like on the caller ID it says like Venus. So I assume that like I don't know, it's someone who has the knowledge of everything in the world that is the smartest person not on planet Earth but on planet Venus that's figured out how to communicate with us. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. This is the official Take the Picture Now split of the week. Yeah, WIUX 99.1. Woo! Split of the week, split of the week, split of the week, split of the week. We're talking about emo, rock, and indie. Have some fun, listen to the split of the week.
Wow, I did not expect that. It seems like the alien was calling in to remind me that on Take the Picture Now, we have a special fun little gimmick for our listeners. Now, in the 90s, it was way cheaper to split a single. You play on one side, another band plays on another side, than it was to just release a normal single. And some of the best songs from this genre, from this era, were released on split singles. Some of them are like legendary. And this week, and every week, we're coming in with a different split single, playing both songs on it, or 3 or the 4 songs on it, and we're teaching you about its historical significance. Now this week, it's Texas is the Reason and The Promise Ring. Now these two bands, the Texas is the Reason and The Promise Ring, were the sort of major label sweethearts of this. They were from the late 90s, the era when emo rock was seen by record executives and all these dumb people as the next big thing, as the next Nirvana, as the next whatever. And Texas is the Reason and The Promise Ring were the two bands that were bet on most heavily. Now, both of them ended up signing on to mid-sized labels. Texas is the Reason signed on to Revelation, and The Promise Ring was on Polyvinyl. But this single came out at the moment in time where emo was at its cultural zeitgeist. I'm using German words and I'm fancy. First up, we have Blue Boy by Texas is the Reason. That was Blue Boy by Texas is the Reason. And up next, on the flip side of this split, we have East Texas Avenue by The Promise Ring. Now, for anyone who's heard of Captain Jazz, The Promise Ring featured one or two members from Captain Jazz, and they moved up to Milwaukee. This song is all about Milwaukee. They call it a bunch of street names in like high schools and stuff. So, yeah, The Promise Ring, East Texas Avenue. That was East Texas Avenue by The Promise Ring. Next up, we're moving to a little sneak peek. I'm officially announcing that next week's episode is all Euro emo. Now, obviously, this sort of emo and indie rock was a very American genre of music, but into the later 90s, as the 7 inches and the split records started floating overseas, especially in economically depressed areas like East Germany after the Berlin Wall and certain small towns in Sweden, emo rock got really, really big, and there are some really, really great, very, very unheard of artists from Sweden, Germany, and Switzerland too. So that'll be our theme for next week. For now, I'm starting the preview off with a song named Busman's Holiday by Maggot, spelled with an A instead of an O. They're a very cool German band. Their music is a little jazzier maybe, a little bit more sophisticated and thoughtful for those out there wanting that, I guess. But they're super cool. This is Busman's Holiday by Maggot.
Stranded
That was Busman's Holiday by Busman's Holiday by Magat, not to be confused with the band Busman's Holiday, which there's a vinyl of a Busman's Holiday album sitting right next to me in the studio right now. I was looking up at it and thinking, oh man, this song is named the same as that band. Busman's Holiday is cool too. They've been in Bloomington for like 20 years, and they make like indie rock stuff. They're super cool. Anyway, our program is almost reaching its end. I have one more song to play for you guys. Another one of my all-time favorites. Now this one's from a band named Jimmy Eat World. You know Jimmy Eat World. And I'm sitting here, whoa, right? Like, you know Jimmy Eat World. But before they were big, before they released that album in 2001, they spent the entire, 1994 to 2001, trying and failing to get a major label deal and losing their major label deals and making really good music that nobody ever listened to. This song was released on a split EP with Mineral and Sensefield, which are two giant, super huge, famous, legendary 90s emo bands. The Mineral song on that EP is actual, just garbage. It's really bad. It's like a cover of a Willie Nelson song, but the Sensefield song's okay. But anyway, Mineral and Sensefield are two other giant names, and this was right before Mineral and Sensefield went off and did their stuff. But Jimmy Eat World still had 3 or 4 more years until they'd be popular. This is Secret Crush by Jimmy Eat World on Take the Picture Now.
Faint snow keep falling, hands around your waist, nameless, steady cold, like opera, like opera. Take it
That was Secret Crush by Jimmy Eat World, our last song on Take the Picture Now today. I didn't bring as many songs as I should have. I had a song, and I realized another song, and I realized I really, really wanted to use it for the Euro Emo episode. But, I mean, besides all of the shenanigans that have been happening with me not knowing how to announce and stuff, I think this episode was a success. I think I did all right for myself. I mean, not to toot my own horn here, but I think I have pretty good taste in music. I mean, and dear audience, I think you should think that too. I actually don't. You should only think that if you believe that in your heart. You have free will. Speaking of free will, if you want to exercise your free will and follow takethepicturenow.wix on Instagram, you can. With parental permission only. All right. Thank you for listening, guys. Charlie, out. I'm heading out. Goodbye.